from long range.
Irving drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Paul outside. The dish to Iverson. Banked in off the glass. Iverson's got his first points in this one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Lets it go from the wing and pull at the basket on the assist by Irving.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Paul passes to Thomas. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Paul, following the score by Clyde Drexler, and that one's good. Hardaway has got his second basket of the game.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Thomas with the ball, and Drexler picking him up. The 3 from Iverson. They get it back. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 6 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's a screen by Robinson. Thomas up top, covered by Irving. Puts it up from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Charlotte trailing. Outside Thomas. Here's Drexler. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. He has 7.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Webb comes in for Allen Iverson. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Chris Paul. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Robinson kicks to Webb. Off target from three-point range. Kuzma, Pressey defending, passed away. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The shot no good. Good D by Hardaway. Toronto trailing. Outside Robinson. Out to the right wing. Robinson a screen on Drexler. Thomas dishes to Robinson. Off target from the wing. And so here's Charlotte. Lever. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pressey passes to Robinson. And again, no good by Toronto. Charlotte leading by 3. Lever, guarded by Webb. Lever, he's on target from 8 feet out.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Shot to stop the drought, and the basket by Webb. Webb's got his first bucket in this one.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Boy, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
So for Toronto right now, Isaiah Thomas out there with Robinson. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Bynum. And it's Iverson in at the 2-guard. Here's Rose after the made shot from Allen Iverson. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Rose.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The drive by Iverson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Toronto shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good. Iverson. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Rose. Allen Iverson grabs the miss. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Toronto T-ball.
Thomas a screen. Here's Iverson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Rose. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one. Iverson outside. He feeds it to Bynum. Out left to the wing. It's a pick by Bynum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iverson kicks to Bynum. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bynum's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's Charlotte with it. Wade, right side. There's the feed to Drexler. There's the pick. Passes it to Rose. No luck. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Thomas. To the wing on the left. Rose against Bynum. Iverson outside. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Thomas. And the shot is long. Thomas gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Kicks it to Wade. Fires from 14. And he hits the jump shot. And Charlotte leads by 3.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Iverson kicks to Bynum. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Kidd attacking. Here's Drexler. And he dunks it down.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Toronto calls timeout. Charlotte making some changes. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Wade. Westbrook comes in for Klay Thompson. And Lillard subbed in for Rose. Bogues, he's checked in for Toronto. Paul comes in for Will Bynum. Bogues against Irving. All up top. Shot off the pick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. That one is no good.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game. Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Robinson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. The 10-footer. Westbrook with the block. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Wade slams it in.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Bogues following the score by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. And it's Iverson missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Wall's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
A fast break now for Charlotte. Wall with the ball and taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Toronto working the ball around now. And here's Iverson outside. Another miss by Iverson.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Wall dishes to Thompson. Charlotte again missing. Toronto trails by 5. Bogues kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Robinson. He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Here's Paul following the basket by Russell Westbrook. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The shot's good from Paul. Charlotte leading by 3. Wade kicks to Wall. Here's Thompson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Muggsy Bogues picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Mills, he's checked in for Iverson. Webb comes in for Bogues. And Barea subbed in for Paul.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Hardaway against Thompson. Hardaway kicks to Barea. No good with the triple. Lever. No luck. And so that... Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
You look at what Drexler has done so far. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
They've got Drexler. Jason Kidd is out there with Irving. Then there's Thomas, and it's Paul in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. For Charlotte, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw good from Thomas.
At the line, Isaac.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Paul. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Stolen by Drexler. Up the floor. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Toronto T-ball.
Toronto trails by 9. Feeds to Hardaway. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes.